Okay, admit it. I'm not good at sports.
Eli, shoot it again! You're not going home until you make a hoop!
This is why I hate sports. I'm not a fan of being too competitive now and then. I know, being competitive is a good thing. It helps a person grow. But it's another thing to force someone to love a sport. During my 4th grade, our PE class was focused on basketball. This is the first time I was properly introduced to this sport. Our PE teacher is also our varsity coach. Let's just call him... Sorry for those who name Aiden out there. Sir Aiden was a very insensitive person. He criticized people who doesn't have any interest in basketball, and if someone doesn't catch up in class, well, tough luck for you, dude. And this is the worst part about him.
Hey, stand up! Nah, you're fine. Shrug it out, you lampa!
Yep, this person, a so-called sports expert, treating injuries as a myth. Maybe that's the reason our varsity team never made it in the championships. One time he went to class really annoyed.
Okay, class, we're going to have a shoot around. And for those who can't make 3 shots, you're not going home.
He was our last teacher during that day. So yeah, he has a habit of doing this. None of us really wants this extended time. Except for Fred. No one likes you, Fred. In our course of shoot-around, we need to make 2 shots either in close range or mid-range. But the requirement is to make a shot in the 3-point line. The close range and mid-range are pretty easy to make, but the real challenge here is in the 3-point line.
You're dead, Fred! You're not going home until you make a 3, kid!
This is going to take until evening, doesn't it? Yep, it took me until evening. I continued to shoot that ball non-stop for 3 hours. Starting from that moment, I'm beginning to dislike sports, especially if a ball is involved. Have I told you that I'm a ball magnet?
Eli, look out!
In my 7th grade, our PE class changed to badminton. And also, we have a new PE teacher, Miss Juliet. Oh, I'm going to miss Sir Aiden. Miss Juliet's teaching method is completely different from Sir Aiden's. We always do warm-ups before playing. We have proper water breaks. And if someone gets hurt, proper attention is given. And, more importantly, there are no ball involved. It's important for me, okay? Some students are not interested in badminton, but she knows how to get all of our attention. Okay class, I know all of you want to go home early, so for those who can beat me, you can go home. The class riled up after hearing that. The thing we didn't know is that Miss Juliet is a piece in badminton. None of us beat Miss Juliet. We are clearly outmatched. I have a clear goal now. I have to win against Miss Juliet. During the weekends, I played badminton with my friends. I became interested in the sport. Before I knew it, I was playing badminton daily. A few weeks later, I won! Miss Juliet praised me for being the first one to win against her in her class. I felt joy, not because I'm going home early, but because the game was fun. Hey kid, you can't go home yet. It's too early. Miss Juliet, you tricked us!